You are watching Independent TV7, giving you the best worldwide report at its peak. Yes, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel at Independent TV7. You can also click the bell icon to get more notifications. Thank you. Yeah, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) reveals what it will do to indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB) if elected into power in 2023. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) has revealed its plan for the indigenous people of Biafra. So, speaking on Tuesday through Debo Olugunagba, PDP's National Publicity Secretary, the party stated that the PDP will carry every part of the country along and make sure everyone has a sense of belonging. Yeah, sense of humor. When questioned on how PDP intends to resolve IPOB's Biafra agitation if the party returns to power in 2023, he explained that PDP is a party that entertains people from different ethnicity and does not condone any form of a bias. Therefore, he said that the party plans to give IPOB a sense of belonging. According to him, People's Democratic Party (PDP) is a party that believes in the unity and cohesiveness of every part of this country. And for you to solve the issue of insecurity, you must give every part of this country a sense of belonging. When there is that sense of belonging, every agitation and concern will succumb because we have a common goal. So, because the People's Democratic Party, like its name connotes, it's actually all the people, and we are talking about people from different backgrounds, religious view, and also cultural background, and also they will come together in unity to form a nation. And when you have that unity, you can be assured that every part of the country will be interested in the success of the whole, and that is what the PDP has been doing in the past. Do you know that this party was in the forefront to rescue the country from dictatorship? It was founded on the principles that we are, as a people, must be able to govern ourselves via democracy. And in a democracy, what you look for is based on a consensus. And when it's based on the consensus, you reconcile your differences amicably, and that way you can have a nation. Okay. He has definitely said well. And it's not even only by saying it, doing it. Doings. Because when you say democracy is the government of the people, for the people, and by the people, are you carrying your fellow citizens? Are you carrying them along? Even in your diaspora, or rather in your own constituency, in your parastata, have you been able to carry your people along? I'm not even talking about IPOB now. I'm talking about the citizens and the responsibility bestowed upon you as a senator or as a politician or as a leader that is representing a constituency, or rather you're representing your jurisdiction, representing your community. You are meant to go to the House of Representatives of House of Assembly to represent the constituency you were appointed under or over, because you are called for service. Now, rendering your service back to the society is same as doing the work of the master who have sent you. Now, that is in democracy. When it comes to the British parliamentary system of governance, I would say that the only voice they succumb to is the voice of the Queen, and one to all and all to one, and that is also same. And I would say it is the government of God, because if the Bible says where there is no vision, my people perish, and as it is, there are constitutions that guide its citizens. So definitely there is going to be vision, there is going to be budget, and that is what is embedded in democracy. Even as it is, I would say PDP as primate Ayodele also revealed that there are certain vision God showed him about PDP and its upcoming convention. That is coming from a Pastor Ayodele, because it's more or less like a buttressing a vision. Where there is no vision, my people perish, or where there is lack of vision, my people perish. Article is clamoring for. presidency, though he is representing the PDP, but we've not really seen who would emerge as the winner when the primary is set. Yes, I definitely will now know that. Okay, this is the person representing PDP, APC, ADC, APGA, or thereabouts. So that is what it is. And if there is no vision, or there are no visions, I believe the people will only, be boomeranging, or let me say, retrogressing, or rather, being a stagnant pool of water, and that is what we are in Nigeria. Or rather, I would say we have retrogressed, not even in stagnant, we are not moving in circle either, but we have backslided, geopolitically, we have backslided, in every ramification. So that is why our democracy is not working. So if PDP is revealing that this is what it's going to do for or to IPOB if elected into power in 2023, then PDP should just keep quiet and keep mute. Because though there's not going to be election, then if eventually there's going to be election, PDP does not even have a prowess to say that, and also no one has a monopoly of power to determine whether you're going to be king, you're going to be president, you're going to be leader, who wants to act with impunity. Then when the question on how PDP intends to resolve IPOB's Biafra agitation if the party returns to power in 2023, if I like that word because it's conditional, it's a conditional statement. Also, he explained, the secretary to PDP explained that PDP is the party that entertains people from different ethnicity and does not condone any form of a bias. Okay, if PDP have this slogan, why were you removed from power? Or rather, I would say, why were you, or why didn't the PDP, rescue Nigeria 100% as when due? Because if you tell me PDP is coming back to, swallow its vomit or the vomit of the APC, I would say it's a no-go area. Well, according to the publicity secretary, says PDP is a party that believes in the unity and cohesiveness of every part of this country. And for you to solve the issue of insecurity, you must give every part of this country a sense of belonging. And when there is that sense of belonging, every agitation and concern will succumb because we have a common goal. Okay, now PDP now is talking about unity. And where I am buttressing the point towards is, if you talk about unity, peace, and every other thing, you have not talked about God. Yes, when the democracy itself is the government of God, is embedded under, or it revolves around the people of God. Yeah, because I would always say that democracy is the government of the people, for the people, and by the people. So PDP shouldn't, give the verdict. PDP should rather, or any party that is going to, emerge as a presidential candidate or president of the country, should have the interest of its people at heart. So, if you're telling us PDP believes, no, you say God in God we trust, and God definitely will help us out to solve the situation on ground. If eventually PDP, attains that position of the presidency. Yes, because Americans will say, whenever they wake up, they say, God bless America. When last have you woken up, even with your money and with your affluence and with your peace of mind that you have? How many times have you been very sincere to say, oh, I wake up this morning, I say, God bless Nigeria? Definitely, for the genuine ones, I would say they are always in the limelight. Why I say that is that they are always in the forefront to say, God bless Nigeria, God bless my soul. Rather, if you cannot even say God bless Nigeria, if you can extend that gesture to your neighbor, because the Bible says love your neighbor as yourself, just speak the word God bless you. That alone will go a long way. Apart from mincing word or aside, sentiment. When the American who we adopted the democracy from would say, in God we trust. What do we trust? Do we trust in chariots? Yes, many of us in Nigeria trust in chariots, trust in horses, and also trust in also love of money. Yes, that is where the problem is. The love of money, which is the root of all evil. Yes, the Bible also says that the love of money is the root of all evil, and God detests any man who idolizes, something over him that is God, and that is why we are facing all this chaos. Greed will make you idolize something, and greed has been what has been making Nigerian politicians and the constitution itself, idolize money, because the love of money, either from the PDP to the APC to the ABGA, is much the love of money, which is the root of all evil. That's why you could see politicians can do or could do anything. And that is why I'm going to draw the curtain here. Time will not permit us to go further. But as it is, I would like you to ponder upon this and let us know how you feel. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.